Hello everyone, in my previous build suggestions, all of them have been geared towards a specific purpose, whether that be anti-heal, anti-exhaustion, you name it. However, some of you expressed interest in seeing something a little more all-purpose, something that synergizes well with the Xenomorph's base kit, but also accounts for generally winning matches overall. So I made just that very thing. Let's get into it. We start our match with Mindbreaker and Molted Skin, a combo that you should be familiar with now if you watch my videos. Go into a tunnel with Xenomorph's built-in information and try to find where a survivor is working on a gen. If you pop up, survivors will either be exhausted for 30 seconds by placing a flame turret from Molted Skin, or they will be exhausted from touching the gen through Mindbreaker. Either way, they will be exhausted, so pop up out of your control station and begin the chase. This puts the survivor in a rough situation because they have no exhaustion to defend themselves, so go ahead and get your free, easy hits. Each of these hits within 30 seconds of you exiting that control station will cause anyone outside of 60 meters to scream and reveal their location thanks to you running Harpoon Gun. This will give you all the macro info you need on where all the survivors are on the map at that current juncture. This will be important for later. Down that survivor you were chasing and use agitation to carry that survivor 18% faster to the hook, ignoring any bad Scourge Hook RNG in order to get your Scourge Hook Pain Resonance use, damaging that generator with the most progress for a flat 20% damage. Furthermore, if somebody was actively touching that generator at the time, the scream from Dead Man's Switch forces them to let go of the generator, blocking that generator for a whole 50 seconds. From the information you got from the screams off Harpoon Gun or from the aura of the block generator on Dead Man's Switch, you should know exactly where to go next to find another survivor. Enter the nearest control station and the gameplay loop starts all over again to go to the next survivor. This will also force value out of Dead Man's Switch if you didn't activate it earlier, because once you pop out of that control station and start chasing that new person, as long as it's within that 30 seconds to get a hit, you're going to force that survivor off the gen with this scream because of Harpoon Gun, ergo activating Dead Man's Switch. This build forces an easy flow of gameplay, making sure each aspect of the build receives use. The only warning I have to you is you're not running any anti-turret add-ons with this build, so try to be extra vigilant about dealing with turrets when you're running this specific build. Without further ado, let's stop with me talking. Let's go see this build out there in action. Temple of Purgation. It belongs to the gays. It is Pride Month, so it's the perfect time to be on Temple of Purgation. Let's get in here. Now the idea of this build is to pop up using Mindbreaker, Molted Skin, catch them exhausted, have an easy chase, carry them to a pain res hook with agitation, cause dead mans. Okay, Harpoon Gun tells us where everybody is. Okay, we know where everybody is. Somebody's getting back on that gen. Even if we're far away from a Scourge Hook, agitation's gonna help us out here. Excellent. Met guides in general? I mean, just in like killer period?
Yeah.
I guess I could do that. Let's see. So that did hit. So we do have that gen over there being wrapped. I don't know where this person went. So you could do a little bait tech, maybe? Okay. Didn't see anything. We got that killer instinct though. Remember, they buffed the killer instinct all the way up to 60 meters. So it makes the bait tech buffed in a sense for that exact reason. Bounce play. Not a bounce play. What is she doing? Okay, you see somebody's coming for the save on Harpoon Gun. Go ahead and break up the heal here. Okay, we still have Harpoon Gun active, which is excellent. That gen is still wrapped. Dead Man's is sick. Gotta beat him to that. Gotta be careful though. Pick him quick so he doesn't slide under that. Okay, never mind. We got a double turret side here, but it doesn't really matter because we've already gotten the down. Thank you, Slider. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Enjoy your walk. Okay, so you're in a situation like this where Dead Man's didn't hit anything. Just go into your tunnel, try to find which gen has the most progress, and try to interrupt it. We didn't interrupt the gen. They were trying to reset here. Unfortunate. Only had a vault build. That's one of those things, like I love vault builds, but then when I don't have them, I'm like, no. Come back. Okay, they're all three over there. Okay. He chose not to vault that time. Here. I'm gonna tail attack that because we don't need to. Get another. Yeah, they're downstairs. They're on the downstairs gen. We'll use Agi to kind of like walk that way with the hook survivor.
Yeah.
Save a lot of time going forth to assure us. Hi Moon, how are you? Nice treating you well. Okay, good. Somebody else is down here high. Very good. That unhook just happened. Let's go grab somebody. Hi, Garma. How are you? Hope you're as well too. Thank you. We're down in the depths here, but you have Agi, so this shouldn't be too terrible. So we did pick Jake up. Okay, great. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Okay, so they got a boon up here. Yeah, he just vaults that. I was expecting him to kind of throw the pallet in my face and come back, but he didn't. Still doesn't throw that. Interesting. I wonder what he's doing. He mind games so much, but he didn't have to do anything. Okay, there's the legacy Jake. We'll go back to him. He had to let go, so there's Deadman's. He's running here. I wonder if this is perhaps Darker. I need to get rid of that because I don't have any anti-turret perks going on. I have Molted Skin and Harpoon Gun. Ready to pop this. Okay, he runs away here. It's always good to be proactive about getting rid of turrets, but doubly so if you don't have Lambert Star Map or Emergency Helmet. Okay, he knows his stuff. Unfortunate. Windows are always rough for strafes, to be honest. Like, even if you make it through the window, if you even slightly drag, you'll hit them. Okay. Just, we're patient there. Okay, we do have a more, so let's go ahead and do that. I mean, if the game will freaking let me! Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you. We love setters. I saw a bug there and I was like, what's going on? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just masking. That would explain it. That would be why. Okay, they got this gen done. I should have gotten a tunnel there. A little bit too late now though. Should refresh Harpoon Gun. How's it feeling? I haven't noticed anything wild yet. Like wildly negative. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky. Oh, they need more information than that. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're never sure where somebody is, the tunnels are always a great way to use that. Okay. All right. I believe she's dead. Wait, the Xenomorph? What? That's crazy. Oh, she's not. Have I only hooked you once? Did I slug you at one point, perhaps? Maybe that's what it was. Did anybody else do that? You slug someone, you're just like, oh yeah, I probably hooked them. I've probably met the YouTube blood. Let's see, where did this person go? Ow, 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 ow. Hi. Hi, Blackus. Thank you for saying hello and Xenomorph. That's so kind of you. It looks like they're just going for the unhook here. No? Never mind. Yo, Rain, thank you for feeding the mods. Hopefully you love it, huh? Oh, that's so lucky. Enjoy your lurk, Rain. Appreciate you. Okay, so there's our turret there. Mossy makes me happy. It's great. Like, if you like the green skin and you don't want the head crest ratting you out, perfect skin for you. The pilot was on the correct side to go for that shot, thankfully. So that was pretty clean. I'm coming out of the rock! The Rockamorph. A rock, your morph. Okay, so the good thing, so we know that they're likely up there. You know, there's a Sable in this match that I have not seen at all. Yeah, I mean, probably, Jackie. I would hate that, but realistically, probably. I would hope not, but, you know, realistically. There she is. Okay, so Yui is hiding downstairs. Interesting choice. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that was good. That was a good shot. Okay, so we know Yui's in the, not the basement, but the downstairs of the main building. Did she go that way? She went this way. No problem with, like, I hear her. I think she's upstairs. No? Thought I heard her breathing. No? Wonder where I heard her then. Did she just go back into the basement? No, I 100% hear her here. Where are you? There she is. Sounds like I'm hearing Yui breathing. I'm hearing. Oh. I just couldn't tell where. She was hiding on the outside. Good dodge. I thought she would for sure be on the inside there. There you go. Why are you teabagging? Just because he's got hatch. Hello? What? Oh. Arnasoy! Usually a really rough map. For Xenomorph, it's not actually too terrible map. I still put it in C tier in the guide because, like, it's still predatory, right? But you handle them in really better than most killers do. Oh, I was right. I second guessed myself. Always trust yourself. Always trust your gut. How do people still not know about killer instinct on Xeno? You don't make this window before I stop you. It's the game chucks. If people try to greed that, they're going towards the parking lot, looks like. You try to greed that main window in front of you, just bop them. Sock and boppers, more fun than a pillow fight. It's freaking 90s kids out there. Agitation, doing its a lovely job of helping us get to a screen check. Dead man's goes off. Go say hi to them. Rid of the turret early on. I mean, somebody's exhausted from Molted that put it down. You could kill a person with those with the sock and boppers. my friend had them. My family didn't buy them, but I had a friend there go over to his house. It'd be really fun. Somebody is going for the save now. Thanks to our pin gun telling me that. It's good she's freeing that out because I don't think I have a switch up back here. Hey, can you move? She's not going for the save? Nah, I'm just gonna hurt her here. She took so long to get that save that Cheryl's already a great deal through her struggle phase, so, or not struggle phase, her wiggle phase, and I don't wanna mess with that. I don't wanna risk that. I'm trying to list where she wants to be. Yeah, she's just running around. Okay. What is she doing? She's, this is some unique pathing. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. You ever run in survivors like that? Like they just have like super bizarre pathing. Really weird. Interesting. That is one way to go about it. To be fair, I should just have wonder. But no, whatever works. Does she know? Oh, the planter got in the way. There we have been. No, literally, because like I had no idea where she was going. Kay was just kind of like And like a chicken with their head cut off, and I'm like, how am I supposed to read that? How do I read random? Funny thing, you don't. Just go into this. Probably could M1 that, but really no. I'm not tail attacking more often lately. No, no. Strong through jump. So she tried to return to that gen, which is what I suspected, but now it's dead, man, so she can't. Now they're back on the shack gen? Okay. I think I heard her get hit by that. This is why you... That was weird, that took forever to hit. That's why you don't put turrets behind like obstacles and stuff, because it just makes it easy for me to break it. That issue. Okay. So she's on the way to get the save now, Claudette is. Okay. Yeah, it's great info that's basically unavoidable. That's pretty good. Pretty sick. Let's get a harpoon gun. Like this is like the first build where I've been really running them together. It's really rough, especially with Mindbreaker, because it's just like you're darned if you do, darned if you don't. This person good in this push here. Because there was crash marks there, but I didn't see it fine. It's like you're in this darned if you do, darned if you don't situation, so it's like put turrets down, get exhausted. But I'm also getting like a tremendous amount of info from harpoon guns, so you can't hide. But even if you play the kind of play, it's not helping you too much either. Ooh, that was a good fastfall out of harpoon. They don't give her much. They're all in that corner of the map over there. It's interesting. Yeah, people keep saying that OP, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Okay, so we do get the dead ones on that. Hey Firefox, how's it going, friend? How's your Monday? We'll cut them off here. Hello. ADD, Death Hook? Death Hook gate? Not very much. Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. That was disgusting. Oh, she's getting cooked. She's getting cooked, Chad. Rev up those fires. She's getting cooked. Holy moly. Maury Monday. Crunch. Oh. Control station's kind of far away. Maybe refresh harpoon gun. Somebody doesn't know about killer instinct on this character. I don't know how you do at this juncture with DVD. Just the light little shoulder tap is crazy. Hey. Yeah, she was doing the one Shaq meme where Shaq's like staring through the tree that barely hides him. That's what that reminded me of. Oh, this is worth the chase, but there already somebody dead, so it doesn't really matter. That should be left too. Got pre-dropper. My recommendation to you is lunge most turrets, but if you don't notice a turret right away, especially running zero turret add-ons, just go for the tail. Like if you have already accumulated flame charges before you see the turret, it's best to go for the tail, because the tail will break it faster and keep you in your power. Ow, got me with the corona. Whereas if you already know where the turret is, just lunge for it, because then you don't have the movement speed penalty for breaking it with the tail. Where's she going? I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows what's going on. I still really hate how her cheeks are just like out in the skin for like zero reason. I don't know why they did that. I like how I like got Cheryl multiple times at the beginning of the game, and now she's just been like on my like I don't want nothing to do with that. Oh, this doesn't actually have that much progress. She might just be waiting out for hatch prints. Oh, here she goes. She actually going for the air? Messed it up. That was up a bad angle. Or a bad angle to hit that with. Oh, she has sprinters. Dude, our molten skin mindbreaker combo has been doing such a good job of blocking exhaustion perks. That actually just genuinely surprised me to see one. Like genuinely surprised me because we've been blocking them like almost in totality so far. Or the roach skin on the territory. Let's second. It's just under blighted. It's pretty good. It's essentially the queen skin's tail, except without like the downside of the giant crest that rats you out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of in a weird part of the match where like they don't really get traction no matter what they do. So I thought I heard somebody for a second, but I definitely didn't. What I missed? Nothing. Just getting our dubs. Had some crazy shots. Pretty fun. Making tacos? Can I have some? See, like I already have like charges on me. Like I could have probably lunged and broke that, but like the safer options just go for the tail. Now, if I just seen where it was from the beginning, just lunge and break it. Oh, hatch. Hatchy poo. Where you at? But I can recommend it. As long as you're not going against like a literal comp team, you know. Those guys are in a league of their own doing their own thing, you know. Can't exactly expect that kind of gameplay. Heard that somewhere. I don't know where though. I think it must have spawned immediately on this shin to already have progress on it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he spawned very close by. Was a super partner. Hey, Annie, how's it going? Hey, friend. Trevor. Dude, some Trevors are juicers, man. They can be kind of scary. They're one of those I feel like, kind of like Leon's. Like sometimes they're like really good and they just like play Trevor to throw you off. Like people do with Leon sometimes. I've been juiced the hell and back by some Trevors. They're both on that gun, so that's gonna hit hard. They got off of it though. They anticipated. Did I shoot somebody ball? I did. I heard that. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't think I'm gonna chase that. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah. They have two turrets set up over here. Gotta be careful. That was very close. I just barely slid over here. Gotta wait till I'm about half here. Really? Even with half, I don't have time to tail? That's crazy. I thought the new base kit charges would definitely give me that, but I guess not. So I'm gonna do it with like 1/4 left next time. So yeah, even me, still learning. Still learning some things about Z, alright? It's okay. Is that light footed? Or is that just bugged? Okay, that's just bugged audio. Because you definitely have footsteps when I get close. You just get free light footed until I get right on top of you. That's pretty cool. Okay, so somebody's just patiently waiting at that gen, which is kind of funny. Oh, she got tracked. Oh shit, good job. I didn't even know you had a flashlight. I got trucked. I got tracked to turn. Why would you waste that pallet like that? Why were there 2 people waiting to save here? What is that going to accomplish? Yeah? Somebody who's fixed? Apparently not. Because until I was directly on top of her, it sounded like she had light footed. But when I was directly on top of her, I heard her footsteps. Okay. So they dead man's did different, which is interesting. My power back, refresh harpoon gun. Interesting. I can't stay here, footsteps? Oh, can't stay here, footsteps. Say, if you have balance, you're not getting it because you're just touching that gem. Mind breaker will make sure of that. Let's take her back here. Other kids, even if you already have a stack for a specific survivor, rotating the game towards Scourge hooks means that the people who don't have stacks may be going to save them. And then you will eventually get them on said Scourge hook. Where'd this person go? Oh, they made it all the way around. Thank you, Bladus. Good try. I'm not trying to tunnel here, but you just kind of run into me. I love when people do this. Like, straight off hook, right? I wasn't trying to tunnel her. You could have taken aggro, but instead you chose to like run. And now you're like, oh gosh, I gotta protect her from tunneling. It's like, yeah. My brother, I wasn't gonna tunnel her until you like hit Splitsville the moment I went chasing after you. Whose fault is that? Yeah, yeah. Who did that? Because it wasn't me. Okay. It's not that forgiving. It's not that fixed yet. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Agitation gets me the Scourge Hook over here. Have a flame turret over here in the middle. Damn. If I got them a second arrow, that would have been so nice. They're kind of 3-denning themselves though. That would not be good if they did that. Yeah, Bugsy is probably my favorite skin right now too. Did you see my camera shoot straight up to the right for a second when I went to cook that? I didn't do that. That was really weird. That was really goofy. I don't know what that was all about. No, do it, Blazy though. Dude, was great. You're not hitting those yet. Keyword, you weren't hitting those yet. Once again, you're not getting balanced. Thank you, Medbreaker. Not hitting those yet. Free dropper. She did the smart thing, went around the outside. I love how I lose sight of her for like 2 seconds. Game's like, oh, I guess you don't have chase anymore. I love that. The grab animation's so sick. Yeah, I like dash killers too. Like, I could get down with a good Oni game. That is pretty fun. Okay, this is with the way they're doing the gens. They're gonna 3-gen themselves. That is one of the gens that would be in the 3-gen. It's got no light or anything because you done goofed. Somebody is on that gen over there. No, gotta be quick with this hook. I'm gonna carry her with me. Oh god, I don't need to get stuck there. That's crazy. That gen was almost like completely regressed. Now it's nearly done again. Their gen efficiency is crazy, dude. Hey Josh, how's it going, friend? How are you? That's crazy. Oh, that's a really good turret placement. Gotta get that out of here. Yeah, they are. I knew they weren't gone. They're about to get that unhooked. Ugh, this is not good. Oh, she gave up. What? They were in such a good spot. Why did they do that? Why'd you do that? Oh, the first time her balance has gone off this game. They did have balance. This is rough, dude. Okay, that's still regressing. Zephyr Pit made buildings really rough. I don't hear people talk about that too much. Yep, because she gave up on hook for no reason. We may go next her. Woo! She's deathly. We still haven't won this yet, because they have 2 gens nearly done. How did that hit the ground there? Hello? Good one? Our game is pretty alright. We've had some interesting ones. A lot of salty games. We had one sus one. Mostly they're fine. Okay, which one did that hit? They waited it out. Slippery, yeah. I'm a slippery friend. Okay, we got a good line here. We're doing pretty alright. She was in here fighting. She probably doesn't have exhaustion anymore and hasn't touched a turret or a gen, which is why she's running up here. Okay. You have a unbreakable? What are you doing? What are you taking this hit for? Is it because she's death hook? Yeah, it feels a lot better. I'm not hitting pallets as much as I used to. I really feel like I'm fucking Rock Lee, like I dropped the weights. Feels like I'm back. I'm not hit, like 9 times out of 10 I'd be hitting a pallet there with the OL patch, but it feels better today. Oh, thank goodness. You go to the gym? I used to. I don't anymore, though. I really should get back into it, though. Working out at the very least, even if it's not the gym. Is it DS play, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, they 3-gen themselves, too. No? Best map? Probably Wreckers. Wreckers Yard. A lot of places you shoot over, relatively small map. Wreckers Yard. It's a good map for a lot of killers, to be honest. So that shouldn't be a surprise. Really, they do? I thought people liked him just because, like, all you have to do is set up double turret setups and they get host. That's what I've heard. That Xeno's pretty fine to face in comp. Just double turret shut him down so well. Really? That's interesting. I guess I haven't asked in a while, but I've always, whenever I've talked to my friends who actually play Crom, they've always said that Xeno's pretty free, is what they say, which is kind of mean, but like, they're not wrong. Oh, these are some amazing doors. This easy, that's pretty free. Dude, that's what I thought, Mish. That's what I've heard. Which is why Xeno will never be outside of B tier. I still think they're B plus tier, right? But I think they'll never be above that because, like, they have to have some sort of meaningful counterplay to double turrets. And I do mean actual double turrets, not when they pose them too close and Zero could just, like, tail attack them, right? So. If they did something like that, like a perfect, the suggestion I have is like, when Xeno breaks a turret, it puts the power, the quote unquote, the power burn charges, the flame charges on pause for like a second and a half. That way they have time to break the other one and get their little space out. That may be fine. Yeah, you're welcome to play this. I'm glad I could help. Enjoy your like. I don't think she's gonna tap the door. She was trying to get up here. Interesting. I didn't even expect that much. Thank you for watching, everybody. Did you like this more all-purpose build? Would you like to see more builds like this that are more general purpose and not focused towards, like, specifically stopping healing, exhaustion, something like that? Let me know by liking and subscribing. That's how I know the videos that I'm making are doing a good job, so let me know on the back end by doing that. Other than that, I think that's it for today's video, friends. Hopefully I made your day a little bit better today, but if I did not, I'll do so again in the next video. But if I don't see you then, well, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.